Hello Internet, this is Yami with Yami's Gamebox and I'm playing my first hardcore survival. Day 1. Oh, so, day, doesn't matter. Anyway, going back. I spawned in a plains biomes that was also surrounded by a desert. Ain't I lucky to get into such a great place considering my first time I got in the Terracotta Valley. Hey, there's also a swamp nearby. And of course, the first thing I did in this new world was start punching a tree because this is Minecraft and you can't exactly start a new world without the tradition of punching a motherfucking tree. Why did I go silent there? Oh yeah, because of no, it's not that. I don't know why. Okay, it's because I've been trying to curse me, but in the matter, I started making my first tools, an axe, a pickaxe. For some reason, I was debating with myself whether I should do it or not. But then I finally decided, okay, my game decided to start crashing on me. Then I made it. And then I went and made more sticks so I could finally make a shovel. Of course, I dug up my crafting table without making a sword or a hoe because I didn't need a sword. Who makes a sword anymore? While slaughtering innocent animals, I contemplated why they made the axe stronger than the sword. Because I'm a sword fighter, not an axe fighter. Minecraft! You irritate me so much. I hopped around for a bit and saw a tiger? I think that's what you call it. That other thingy with the orange wood. Arcadia Forest. Arcadia Plains. Arcadia? Doesn't matter. I got into the desert area. Desert area. Mojang, you should add that in your new update. Hey, everybody bomb Mojang's page and tell them to make a desert area we just made a cake. So, I went across the water and got the boat recipe. For some reason, the first I saw was Arcadia. I jumped some more because I didn't want to settle down at first. I wanted to find the village before settling down because in all my worlds where I didn't play hardcore and just played normal survival, I could never find a village fast enough. And now I started killing more chickens and food because I need food. And hey, there's cows, leather, so I can make some leather armor. Even though I so much better and doesn't matter. So I went back to killing innocent animals for a few more minutes. Well, more than a few minutes, but a few more minutes because food. Yeah, I hopped and hopped and hopped and saw a cave, but ignored it. And hopped some more till I saw a boat. In the ocean. I jumped and jumped and jumped and jumped into the ocean. I got on the boat and decided to check what they had. Open the chest, wheat. That's useful. Poison potatoes. Zombies. I got back up and started to get out for a bit because I'm an idiot. Finally decided to go under and through the door. Why is the door? I don't know. I went underneath the sub. I don't know why. It was a small sub to begin with, and there was nothing underneath. I swam down for a bit and decided, yeah, nope, do not want to drown. Before going back up towards the, it's another plain forest, oak birch forest, doesn't matter. I jumped up and started deforesting some more. Disclaimer, I do not condone deforestation in any way. Please replant and do not deforestate. Blah 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 blah. Other disclaimer nonsense that I had to say in order for this not to get stuck. No, never mind, it doesn't matter. We can say whatever the hell you want as long as it's family friendly. So I continued chopping down some more trees. And then I started digging my mine. Because I wanted iron tools and stone tools and a furnace with which to burn my food because I was starting to get hungry and that apple just didn't look appetizing enough for me. I continued digging for a bit and finally made the Stone Age advancement. Yeah. After I had enough, I still continued digging for a bit because I wanted the whole cadaver of stone tools. Axe, pickaxe, and shovel because those are the three main tools and well, I don't need a hoe yet because I don't even have a bucket. Then I made a furnace first so that I could plant it and start cooking my food with the coal that I found. See, I did say it would be useful later, but did I? Doesn't matter. Then I started making my stone tools. Pickaxe, made some more sticks. So I didn't make another pickaxe, axe, and shovel. Then after that, I went around walking around reorganized my inventory because for some reason I decided that that was important. Why? I do not know. Checked on my inventory, sacrificed my wooden tools to the furnace gods! And then I started digging up this birch tree so I could make some charcoal because coal just wasn't, that coal that I had just wasn't gonna be enough. After I was done with that tree, I went back to that oak tree because I needed more oak wood. Because I like oak wood. And I would need more sticks. And trees drop sticks when you cut them. So, that's useful. I put the bait in my main slot because I knew I was gonna need it as soon. I saw a sheep and killed its ass. Then, I opened the furnace, put more food in, then just stood there for a bit, eating the apple. Because even though it didn't look appetizing, I was hungry. Went down with food in hand. And then I took some torches and took some stuff and made torches. Which is why I took the coal out of the thingy. Then I went up and checked on the furnace and sacrificed more wood to it. I just stood there for a bit like an idiot. Up there gathering and walking around. And then I went back into my mine, let it up for monsters. And then I put planks into the furnace because the stuff was up. Then I went back to digging for a bit because hey, it's Minecraft. Mining is one of the core features of it. Crafting being the second. And of course, surviving? No. I don't know anymore. I'm not your, what do you call it? I'm not a pro crafter. I don't know anymore. So I continued digging and found copper. I don't know why I dug it up. It's just because copper isn't even useful. But I like having stuff. And copper is my stuff. It's my stuff. You can't have any of it. So I dug around, dug up the copper. Then afterwards, I went back to digging downwards. Because I was gonna find iron today, even if it was the last thing I did on this world. And considering this is hardcore, it just might have been the last thing I did. And I continued digging and digging and digging and digging. I found some sand and thought, hey, maybe there's a cave. I mean dirt. I thought, hey, maybe there's a cave. Because for some reason, sometimes when you find dirt, it means there's a cave nearby. And maybe there was. All I had to do was dig to the side. But I continued digging downwards. Because, I don't know why. I just did. It's like, when you dig a mine, you dig down. You don't dig to the sides. Well, you dig also to the front, but it doesn't matter. Then, so, thus, I continued digging and digging and digging and lighting up the area and checking if it was becoming nighttime so I could put my bed down and sleep. Then, thus, I continued digging and digging and digging. Hey, iron! So, thus, I dug up one piece of iron. Continued digging and digging and digging. I feel like I should time skip this thing. But, you can suffer with me. Hey, I found coal. So, I started digging up the coal. And then I left it alone for a bit. Why? I really don't know. And so, hey, more coal. This is useful. So, I started digging up the coal and made some more torches using it. Then, yeah, there, I made some more torches. Oh no, I only made sticks. I thought I made torches. Huh. Oh yeah, I'm looking up to see if it's becoming dark so that I can go to sleep and finally get my first day Overwatch so I can say I survived one day of hardcore. Because in my first attempt, I spawned in Terracotta Valley. I think that's what you called it. And because of that Terracotta Valley, I died so quickly. Then, after I was done with the coal, I went back to digging downwards. Hey, there's iron. Hey, yeah, there, look, see, iron. 2 pieces. 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? More? No. Only 7 pieces of iron. Plus we did 1 is 8, so there's enough for a pickaxe, an axe, and I made a shovel, I believe. So a pickaxe, an axe, and 2 shovels. Because what else are you gonna do with that 1 piece of iron that's gonna most likely end up in my inventory? So I lit up the area and continued digging down because wow, Minecraft mining is just repetitive and boring. But if you go into a cave, you have a bigger chance of dying, which is why I spend most of my time just digging downwards, trying to find... What was I finding? I already had iron. Yeah, I don't know, and right now I really don't care. So, after digging for a bit, I checked and saw it was night. Placed my bed and went to sleep. Day 2. I woke up from a nice nap, dug up my bed and the torch, and went upwards with my axe in hand. Well, I think I was gonna go chop down a tree. Maybe I was gonna go kill someone. Who knows at this point? I'll decide when I get up there. Jump, jump, jump. I feel like I should time skip this and just cut it out in the end. Maybe I won't. Huh. I checked furnace was done. Put in chicken. And think, hey, what about the iron? So I made another furnace. Well, another 2. And put some iron in it. And then I put and realized that I did not have enough. And started burning some, what you call it, some charcoal using the wood that I got. Then I walked around for a bit. Because, let's face it, there was nothing else to do. I jumped and I jumped. And checked on my burning stuffies that were busy smelting in my furnaces. Furnaces. What is the correct grammatical thingy to say? Furnaces? Yeah, furnaces. Why am I confused by this? I really do not know. So, I decided to take some of the stuffies and put it into another furnace so that it would burn faster, and dug that one furnace up before deciding to dig up the other furnace too. Oh yeah, I was just waiting for the start to get done so I could dig up the furnaces, and I was just all time standing there, and I was standing there. I really feel like I should cut this out. So yeah, I'm gonna cut it out, the majority of it. But for now, I'm just gonna record it and say what I'm doing until I get to the point of day 3. Then I made... Oh, that's what I did with the other piece. Okay, so that's what I did. So I made an X. I made a shield because I keep forgetting shields are a thing here until I start playing and make this damn thing. Wow, I'm an idiot. Huh. That really... And anyway, I made some sticks and crafted an iron pickaxe. You won't stay away from me for long, diamonds. Did I find that? Yeah, no. Let's save the surprise for later. I dug up my shit and got on my way. I thought I said they got this trailer. I started hopping again. So I'm gonna spare you all my hopping because, let's face it, that's just completely at the ball. After hopping around a bit, I went back to slaughtering innocent animals. And for some reason I swapped back to my... Oh no, I know why I swapped back to my stone axe. Do not waste materials. I saw a cave. I walked for a bit in it and saw coal and decided to dig up the coal because it's coal. You can never have enough. Okay, it's Minecraft. You can never have enough of anything because you're always using it up and you always want more. The resource wars in Minecraft would be so bad if it was actually real life, wouldn't it? No, there's so much resources here in Minecraft. Wait, is there? Calculation. I have absolutely no clue. Hey, maybe I should do that. How much resources there are in Minecraft compared to real life? Maybe. Sounds like a nice thing. Okay, so I went further into the cave and further and saw a creeper. And the creeper blew up. Then I saw 2 more. And I ran like hell. Then I jumped and I let one blow up and kill the other one before it killed me. So I went further into the cave. So, nope, nothing more than more coal. I ignored it because as much as I liked the stuff, I was not gonna waste time digging it up. So I started getting out of this holy thingy, and started jumping more and decided to head towards the taiga/desert area before turning around and going away and jumping over to the taiga/ Arcadia thingy and started digging up more wood because wood. So Then I started hopping and like stuffing and doing. After hopping for a bit, I found some pigs and killed it. And then I saw a cave thingy, what I thought was a cave thingy. So yeah, nope, this doesn't work. So a hole. I dug it up. Nope. No, that works. So I made a staircase down into the cave. Wow, why is it so hard? So I made a stairway down into the cave thingy. And thus I saw me places where I could see coal and iron and lit up my little hole because I didn't want to rest digging into the night and monsters coming in to come eat me. So thus I just spent the majority of day two in this little cave where I dug up the resources. After I dug up the area, I got back out of my cave little hovel thingy so that I could finally go start exploring more. But I saw that it was darkening, but I didn't really care on that matter because I had a bed and if it got too dark, I could just decide to go to sleep. So I hopped around the tiger area for no. Why do I keep calling it a tiger? It's an Arcadia Forest, you idiot. Oh, no need to scream. Okay, so I hopped a bit around and saw some sugarcane. Dug up the sugarcane because I need books. And then I consistently tapped my bed until I could finally go. And welcome back as I finally start day 3. Why am I saying welcome back? You must see nothing. I'm pausing. So I dug up my bed and started exploring the area that I was in some more. And made a boat so that I could finally go out into the water. I put down my boat. And the majority of the boating was a boring experience. Well, not this yet. I thought never mind, I'm gonna shut up now. So I got out of the boat and dug up the thingy key, boat, and hopped more on land because, hopping, and I killed some more animals. Chicken! I like chicken. But why did they only give you the brace? Why didn't they give you the wing? Why didn't they give you the wing or the drumstick or the other thing? Hey, baby zombie! Ah! I'm burning! I ran until I did. And then I looked at the baby zombie and watched as he burned in the sun and died. Doesn't matter. I killed chickens again. Kill, die, die. And looked into the cave and decided, nope, not at all. Not going into that thing. I saw more sugarcane. For some reason, I ignored it. I saw horses. Hey, horses. Jump, 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 then jump. You must be getting annoyed with me whole time saying jump, jumped whole time. Yeah, you are. So I jumped and jumped some more. And went back to the Arcadia Forest. Well, I'm just walking in circles here. And on day 3, I saw a cave and decided, nope, not going in there. Cause I am and am not an idiot. Am not, aren't, I ain't. Does not matter. So I went across this little thingy of a green water gap and I just hopped around this little area for a bit until I came across some more sheep. Decided I was gonna kill them. What to drop? Oh yeah, andesite. It's andesite. Sheep. Dropping. What did I drop then? Yeah, there's feathers. I don't like feathers. So I started killing more sheep for the wool and the food that they contain. Oh yeah, I also made armor. I guess you must have. I believe it's a leather cap, or was it leather shoes and an iron helmet if I'm right? Doesn't really matter anyway. So I'm just gonna. After hopping around for a bit, I saw a cave and did not jump in because hey. Then I got in the boat and started rowing in a random direction where I couldn't see the land. And I just continued rowing for a bit because I don't know why I just continued rowing. I just decided, hey, maybe I can find another island and stuffies and that. But it's okay. So I continued rowing. Jumped into the ocean and swam down to this thingy and got air bubbles from the lava thingy and died so quickly. Then I swam back up because Staying underwater too long is bad for you. I'm not a pineapple who lives under the sea. Uh, Remind me to edit that in later. Okay, so I got back into my sub thingy so I could go back to rowing. Hey, and isn't that an undersea temple? Hey, temple and guardians. And I was stupid enough to jump out of that thingy. Hey, hey, I sound like I'm a record that's getting stuck. Okay, so I ate food and continued rowing, and stupidly, I jumped into the water because I saw stuff. Then I swam downwards, trying to avoid the guardians. Then I saw drown and swam immediately back up because I did not want to die by drowning there in natural habitat. So I continued rowing for a bit, and that really concluded the whole of day. I started day 4, and then I realized that I still had mining fatigue on, so I could not dig up the bed no matter how much I tried. And yet I still stupidly continued to try and try and try for some odd reason. Just stop! You can't dig that up! Huh. Um, is this count as screaming at my past? Or like talking to myself? Doesn't matter. So I tried to dig up the sand, stupidly thinking, hey, maybe this will work. But no, it turned out it did not work. And then I created a new bed because, why not? I had the stuff. And I simply tried digging up the crafting table and just left it there. Just left it. Doesn't matter anymore. So I checked mining fatigue. And I just continued exploring the area, completely ignoring the mining fatigue that was currently on me, and completely ignoring all the trees, no matter how much I wanted to dig up that smug looking Arcadia tree looking at me. And then I tried digging it up anyway, because I'm problematic. So, to ventilate my anger, I decided to kill some more innocent animals, because just because I had mining fatigue did not mean I had killing fatigue. I left the baby sheep there, because I was not cool enough to kill it. I just left it there without its mama. And then I fell down because I'm an idiot. Why else? And then I continued jumping through the desert and the area, hoping that I'll be able to finally find the village because that's what I've been doing for the past 5 days. Oh wait, no, technically only 4 since this is the 5th day, but still, past 5 days. Come on, this is basically half my adventure hop. No, not half, like half the episode. Yes, that's what you call it. An episode. How could I not get that word? Okay, doesn't matter. I continued running across the Arcadia forest, finally. So, I continued hopping for a bit, and blah blah blah. I was happy that mining fatigue was finally gonna wear off and place my boat. Wait, have I been saying fatigue this whole? No, I said fatigue the whole time. This is the first time I'm saying fatigue. I think I can't be so anymore. How did I really forget what I said in the past? 5, 10 minutes? No, 23 minutes? Huh, and I wanted to cut this thing down to only half an hour. Maybe I should cut out more stuff, like this. As it turned out, the majority of day 5's footage was nothing exciting until I finally found the village. 5 days in, and I'm only finding a village now? But it's fine, I spent like nearly the whole season before finding thing and then finally quitting because my village just died! Okay, no more complaining, no more reminiscing on the past. So I looked around the village. There's a desert village, and they had lots of wheat. So I decided to do the small thing and planted some trees. I don't know why I did, but it's trees. And if Mr. Beast can plant 20 million, I can plant a measly 4. So I picked up the sand because now my area was open. And then I saw, nope, this forest close by. So why the hell did I plant 3? I checked to see what the farmer had to trade. And nope, nothing, and his crops weren't even grown. So I talked to the village for a bit, and they just apparently gossiping. I started ransacking their houses because hey, when you first move into the neighborhood, what's the first thing you do? Ransack your neighbor's house. Disclaimer: this does not tell you to ransack your neighbor's house. Please do not go into your neighbor's house unauthorized and start ransacking the place and stealing all the stuff. Okay, I started talking to the stuff, opened the chest, and took their bread. really setting a bad example here, aren't I? So I started talking to the people, and they really had nothing informative for me to use. So I planted the crafting table. I don't know why. Really don't know. So I just stood there for a bit. After standing around for a bit, I went into one of the houses and planted carpet so that the villagers couldn't get in. And also because, hey, I have taste. I can decorate. So I took one of the furnace and put my iron in it so I can melt it. And then put another furnace and started melting more food because, food? So, just stood there for a bit. Like, seriously, what was I gonna do besides wait for my stuff to get done? Then I went out for a bit, closed the door, took the plant, walked around, and saw the villagers talking together, and just stood there watching them. I went in, got two, and then I did the small thing. I crafted a smithing table, and then I took it and went down and planted it so I could get a smith. But none of the villagers wanted to become a smith until finally one of them became a smith. But he only traded with emeralds for other stuff, so I just left him there. I did. I sneezed. Okay, then I walked around and went into the house and decided I need my own house. But, uh, so I went to sleep and that was the end of day 5. And thus, finally, day 6 started. So I could get to day 6 because day 5 was boring. The villains glowed, and then I dug up the bed I planted outside, looked around for a bit, don't know why, planted the bed again, dug it up, and walked to a place where I thought my farm would go. Walked down to the little pity of water that was running in the desert, dug it up, and jumped back up until I found a place where suitable for digging a hole so I could plant my water. Plant water, you don't plant water, do you? I dug up the seeds, dug up the weeds so that I could dig holes to plant more wheat. That sounds like a very stupid thing to do. Why are you digging up weeds just to plant more wheat there? Doesn't matter. I planted the area full so that I could have actually area where I could plant crops. And then I surrounded by cobblestone. Because, hey, I don't know why I did it, I just did it. So I dug up the stuff and made some more progress in the process, and then I started planting some wheat seeds already because some places were already wet. I really know how to make things wet, don't I? I hold some more. So after clearing up the wheat that was surrounding a bit and getting seeds, I finally decided on a place where I would build my house. So I crafted some oak planks and started the beginnings of my new home. Play some wood because it's wood. You need to play some wood before you can start out. Wow, I'm just running out of ideas for talking, aren't I? So I did some more digging because why is most of my footage just me digging? I know this is Minecraft, but come on, this is just getting ridiculous at this point. And thus, I went to bed at the end of what I think is day 6. I think it's day 6 anyway, and woke up for day 6. I woke up fresh and ready for the start of day 7, which was, considering how day 6 went, choking up to be just as boring as day 6. Wow, I'm not a good Minecraft hardcore, am I? Maybe I should try to defeat the Ender Dragon. I don't even have iron armor full set yet, or even enchanted nonsense. I don't even have a single diamond. No, isn't that just sad? So, I planted trees earlier, and now I'm digging them back up. Oh, wow, that was seriously no point in planting those trees now, were they? Can I be even more of an idiot? Well, knowing me, yep, somewhere along the line I'm gonna do something stupid and get myself killed. Luckily, wait. Luckily, I haven't done anything that stupid so far, and I survived, hey, a whole 7 days of Minecraft! But of course, in my first attempt at this, I killed myself because I decided, hey, let's dig a hole. And then a zombie jumped in and then attacked me and attacked me and attacked me, and I died. I died. Why am I bleep? No, I'm not bleeping myself. I'm just going completely silent. And then I dug up wheat because I decided, hey, if I was gonna live here and trade with them, I need the stuff. And wheat is stuff. I'm gonna smoke that so badly. I wonder if Minecraft has a cigarette mod. I don't smoke or drink in real life, so yeah, maybe I could smoke in the virtual world. So I decided I was gonna steal some of the crops to the beet and beet seed so that I could start my own beet thingy because that trader traded beet and potato. But none did not grow potatoes. Does he not see the absurdity in that stupidity? Why do you accept potatoes as trade if there's no potatoes in your damn village? Okay, calm down. Calm down. So, I just hopped around, looking for a place where I could hole up. And, well, I didn't really make much this season, so I walked around and looked for my bucket because I had no clue where my bucket was. And then I decided to change the placement of the door on the house. I decided it was gonna be here. Huh. Then I went ahead and made doors. I keep forgetting that you make it in threes. Now one door is just gonna go to waste. I can use it somewhere later. A chicken was in my house for some reason. But why didn't I kill it? It's chicken. And I do what I always do. I made pressure plates because for some reason I keep forgetting to close the door. Huh. It's just like forgetting to leave this. No, leaving the toilet seat up and forgetting to put it down. Wow, I just full of not words today. Damn it! What? Sound like a broken record this whole time. Oh, yeah. Don't die. You must be getting really annoyed. Don't worry, so am I. I'm annoying myself right here. So, I decided I'm gonna dig some Arcadia tree. Don't ask why, I just did. I wanted some Arcadia wood because even though I like oak, Arcadia is orange. The 19th is orange. Orange! This seems highly, completely stupid. I finally decided that it was a good idea to start my mine in this house. So, I started doing some digging. Can you dig it? Get it? Nope. I'll shut up now. So, I continued digging it. Get it? Nope. Still nope. Come on. Tough crowd. Hey, iron again? I love iron. Don't you? I don't love iron. I love metal bands. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, no, I can't do that. We make our own laws of physics, cats. And thus I went to sleep on another boring day and day 8 began. Why did I think doing a hardcore thing was gonna be fun? And this villagers came into my house. That asshole. So I walked around for a bit, planted some more wheat seeds because I got more wheat seeds. Farming is so boring. Why do you think it was gonna be? Well, okay, I find it fun and relaxing. But obviously, you all, this is a hardcore thing. I'm supposed to be fighting monsters and slaying the Ender Dragon and fucking with the weather. The end, the beginning, and fucking up some Endermen. Knock off Slendermen, they are though. Those Endermen are annoying. Ooh, pig. I'm gonna kill this pig now because you want some action, don't you? Don't worry, I also want some action. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Yeah. You should be 13 and up. You should be old enough to get that joke. Wink, wink. Okay, what? Why am I? Oh, go home, kid. You're drunk. Don't call me gold, kid. You're insane. You're talking to yourself. Stop talking to yourself. For some reason during the 8th, a villager decided to come into my house. And he couldn't walk out because they can't walk over carpets. So, I tried pushing him out. He did not want to walk out. He walked that way, but he just turned around by the door for some odd reason. Why? Chicken, I'm gonna kill you. Die! Just die, you chicken. Oh, chicken died. Chicken Leto is dead. So, I walked back to my house and just stared at the villager for a while. Took my furnace to cut charcoal, and so I could put more food within my burner smoker thingy, and I put my iron in the furnace because I realized I need iron to create a blast furnace. Huh. Imagine Mojang was even like, hey, let's make it so that iron is no longer smeltable by a furnace, but don't the people need blast furnaces for it? Yes. So how are they gonna get furnaces? I mean, iron by buying it. Yeah, no, don't take it to hot Mojang. Yay, and I got some wheat. I got some wheat. Now I'm gonna go smoke my ass off. Yay, my full wheat farm is full. So I hopped into the village for a while. check with Smith again. Did the iron golem and rang the bell. Then I went back and started digging back up the hay bales. Can't really call it a hay bale because like a hay bale is round. No, a hay bale is rectangular. So like couldn't they just make it rectangular? They made the bed rectangular. They made the door rectangular. They made people rectangular. They made double chest rectangular. So couldn't they just make it double hay bales since hay bales are supposed to be rectangular? Wow! Why am I so boring? And why am I still silencing out my swear word? Okay, no, just stop, please. I spent some more time mining until I found this underground reveal. You saw it and looked down and said, "Hey, am I gonna go down there now?" And I thought, yeah, no, I am not that much of an idiot. I may be an idiot, but I'm not stupid. It's a meme. Pick it up. So I walked back up, and that was some more hopping. And I know you're getting tired of hopping, but so am I. And wow, I didn't know that anything does much different. And I'm doing the bare minimum. Not pretty sure no one's even gonna watch this video. Why am I doing this? Why am I subjecting myself to this torture? No one's gonna watch me play my terrible 10-day hardcore Minecraft. Like seriously, 10 days? Seriously, 4 year no, not 4 year, 10-year-olds do better than me. How did I just began day 9 of my Minecraft world. Don't worry, it's almost over and on I a fucking idiot. Okay, no, okay. So I went back out of my door and went back in because for some reason I'm very indecisive. Oh, that's why when I made a new X. So I took the X so I could start Xing the trees. Get it? Xing? Like, Xing? Like, nope, nothing? Why does no one get, okay, it could be because I'm, not Samantha. Why does no one get my jokes? You're not funny! Hey, who said that? You! Not you! Why am I so mean? I'm, doesn't matter. I dug up my what was little weed that I had. So then I went back to the village because I took all the effort to find this village and I checked on the guy and started talking to him. So I went back out. And then I went back to the farming guy. No, I went back to this cave. Why do I keep coming back to this cave? There's nothing in it, idiot. Calm down, calm down. So I went to the farm, saw that some of the wheat was gone, dug it up. And then, yeah, then I dug up, saw some more beetroot, and for some reason planted it back. And more wheat. Why is there so much wheat? More beetroot and replace it with wheat. And more beetroot, huh? And I also saw some melon seeds, but it kind of did nothing with that. So I went back towards the place I call home, my house. Huh? Jump, jump. Wow, why? Huh? Yeah, square box is really terrible. Maybe I should do something about it in my next 20-day survival. That still sounds boring. Why did I do that? Then I dug it up. And then I took my hoe out of my inventory and hauled the fuck out of that ground. And planted beetroot seeds. 2 villagers are standing by my door. Why? I continued walking and dug up some more trees. Wow, day 9 is gonna chalk up to be just as boring as the other days, aren't they? And thus I started planting the staircase to which would one day be my tallest structure I ever built. But of course that's gonna take a while. Like I must remember that on next game I must build another because I'm gonna try like every hardcore episode thingy. I'm gonna have to add another floor to my thing. And I want to try doing it in different woods. Then I realized, wait, no, I have bird saplings, so I can plant some birch trees. I can do the next floor in Arcadia wood, then birch wood, but then I have to go exploring if I want the other saplings. So for now, I stick to those 3 woods. And then as I get more more saplings, more wood, find more wood, I'll start planting more types. So I went to the village again. Why? I don't know. I knew what it had for trading, yet I kept checking what he had to trade. So I dug up the thingy. So I thought, hey, maybe I can make another one of him. And no, didn't work. He didn't want to take the job. Why? I was being so nice in offering him a job, but he didn't want to take it. Why does everyone seem to want to look a cute horse in the mouth? I do not know. Do you? So I finally found a villager who would take on the mantle, and I'm pretty sure it's the same damn villager I gave it to last time. Doesn't matter. So I went back to exploring the area, jumped up, and decided I was gonna steal some more of the hay bales. They just left lying around. Who does that? And I discovered, oh, the hoe digs faster. Huh. Well, it makes sense. It's crops, and the hoe is made for cropping. So, yeah, those also dig up leaves faster, don't they? I think. You can't be sure because I don't really dig up the leaves. Like, I just let them fade away over time and fall off so they can become saplings and apples and sticks. Because I don't have time to waste digging up leaves. They can dig up themselves, can't they? So I continued digging up. And then I decided, hey, let's convert it all to wheat. I have a lot of wheat now. What am I gonna do with? Oh yeah, I'm gonna make lots and lots of bread because bread is useful for eating stuff. And thus I continued. I decided I was finally gonna make my armor complete because I only had a cap and a pants. No, cap and shoes. So I made the iron chest plate and the iron leggings. Why did I call it leggings? Like I feel okay, never mind. That would be sixes? Yeah, it would be sixes to say what I was about to say. Don't be sixes, people. Because seriously, it's so hard to be not sixes considering all those changes. It's just confusing. Like, I'm not being this, I'm just being saying it's confusing. 2 was confusing enough. 3 just makes more, like, this what, 30 plus? That's just so confusing. Okay, so I emptied my inventory because I decided I was gonna go down into the depths of that cavey thingy that I found in the pasty thingy. So I got to the bottom of the cave and just stayed for a bit and started digging my way downwards because I was not gonna just jump down the board and stay way up. That was a very bad idea and I was not gonna do it. So I started digging down and I'm pretty sure I saw a zombie. It looked like he was wearing arm floaties. Then I realized, oh, it's armor. There was another zombie, so I threw him off and watched as he plummeted to his. I decided to go to sleep and finally end night now. And thus I started finally day 10, the final day of the singing. Wow, editing this was a bit. I see why people don't like doing this. But anyway, I went out on the start of a beautiful day. I saw some of my crops had grown, and I dug it up and planted some of my cropicky thingies. Why did I keep the iron in my inventory and not burn it? Seriously, I'm seeing the iron grow iron and I'm not even burning it. Am I some kind of okay, yeah, I already confirmed multiple times that I am an idiot. But seriously, why am I not burning it? Oh, am I going to burn it now? No, I'm not. Seriously, come on, just burn it already. Okay, no, what? I'm officially an idiot. And I don't even listen to myself. Yep, I'm an idiot. Okay, I'm going back inside. Am I gonna burn it now? Nope, don't stay. Why am I? Oh yeah, I'm gonna make more farmers. So, okay, nope. So, I'm just doing nothing now. Why am I doing nothing? So it turns out that Valiza that I hit, I accidentally turned him into an armorer, and his cost was absurd. Come on, all I did was hit you once, and you make your prices that high? And I let him into my house again. I'm an idiot. And he couldn't exit because I decided to place the carpet down. So I decided, yeah, you know what? Nope, you can live here forever. So I closed up the hole I dug and dug up the stone because that wouldn't be needed to keep him in because the carpet did a good job at doing that already. So I continued, and apparently the butcher also hated me. What's with all of them and hating me? Come on, what did I? Okay, I hit you, but still, oh no, that one I didn't hit. He saw me hitting the other one, so he decided he's also gonna make his prices so high. Seriously, taxes and all that. I'm gonna tax you so badly. I'm gonna be your mayor. I'm gonna make you all my. Okay, I should start swearing. So I opened up the butchery and went into the butcher and forgot, oh yeah, he's already a butcher. So I just stood there for a bit and dug and accidentally hit him again. And now his prices are also absorbent. Yep. Just better. Luckily, the golems didn't see it, or I would be absolutely toast, and this hardcore thing would end sooner than, and not as soon as it began. I mean, like, I just did 10 days. I tried to beat 67 because that's a friend of mine, Singy, and he said he challenged me. I'm gonna, like, we didn't bet money on it because I was pretty sure I was gonna lose, so I was not gonna bet money on it. Because I'm not that good at hardcore Minecraft. I die a lot in regular Minecraft, but I survived. So 10 days, and normally after 10 days, I already died like 100 times. No, well, not 100 times. Like, it's completely hard to die 10 times a day, but still, I do die a lot when I play regular Minecraft. Come on, become a farmer. Don't you want a job? Yay, got a job. So I dug up one and checked. I also hurt him apparently. So I dug up more beet seeds, planted it back. Why am I planting it back? So I checked, and that guy also. Oh, that guy didn't. Thank you. So I dug up the wheat and planted it back. And then I went back to my. Where did I go now? I think I went back to my little hovel. Nope. I'm still wandering around. For some reason, I'm still wandering around this area. Why? And thus ends my 10-day trying to survive in Minecraft Hardcore. And wow, that was boring. Okay, I'm still gonna try to do that 20-day Minecraft, and then 40, and then 80, and then blah 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 until I die. Which, considering my luck, I'm not gonna make it to 160 days, am I? Nope, not at all. So, thank you for watching. If you want to see me survive 20 days and then 40, subscribe, like, and if not, fuck you. Terrible. To sleep.